right, it's time for our tropical thoughts, and as we take a look out across the Atlantic, we start to see a few more blobs of color out there. In the middle of the Atlantic, there are two. The yellow one is the newest one, and it's a very small likelihood that it's ever going to turn into anything. It's right next to that orange one, which is the old remnants of what used to be Gordon. Neither one of these looks like much. Neither one of these looks to be threatening anything. But of course, we'll keep our eyes on those. What's a little bit more interesting is going to be this orange area here in the Western Caribbean and maybe the Southern Gulf. That's because the National Hurricane Center's upping this to about a 40% chance for development over the next week. Now, it's likely going to take several days. There's not even any beginnings of disturbed weather there just yet, but the conditions are starting to become a little bit more favorable. And this is one of those areas where things can develop this time of year. So, of course, we'll keep our eyes on it. If anything starts to develop, going to have plenty of time to watch and see. And the way that the weather systems across the Gulf of Mexico and the southeastern United States seem to be headed for the next several days, it's going to make it really hard for anything here to move north, at least anytime soon. Lots of time to keep our eyes on it. Of course we will. And of course we'll continue to have the updates.